So we've all been there before. We have a watch that's kind of on our radar that maybe we've seen some pictures of and think looks cool, read a cool review of, or scroll through in our social media and you think it could be one for you. But for some reason, the stars aren't quite aligning yet and you're not ready to pull the trigger. But one day you get a good deal or something changes in your mind and you just think, I gotta have this one. And that was the case for me with the watch we're going to be taking a look at today, the Zodiac Grandhydra. So stay tuned and we'll check it out together. Hey guys, this is Matt from MG Modern Watches, and thanks for watching our channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at a new purchase of mine, which is the Zodiac Grandhydra. It's a blue dial watch and a blue rubber strap. Super cool, super fun for the summer. And this is a watch that I've had my eye on for a while. Not so much for the watch itself, but actually for the blue rubber strap it comes on, mainly to pair with a previous purchase of mine from Zodiac, which is this watch I'm wearing today, which is the Zodiac Grand Rally. It's a quartz chronograph, a racing style chronograph, super cool looking, funky, a callback to one of their older designs back in the 70s. And I love this watch. You've seen a lot of it on my Instagram channel if you follow us there. And this watch is really a strap monster. You could pair with NATO straps, rubber straps, and I really wanted a watch or two that had a lot of diversity for the summer, for different types of environments. You could dress it up a little bit with a bracelet or go a little more casual in the water or just for hanging out in the summer. So I really wanted this blue rubber strap, but the problem was that the strap itself, if you purchase it separately, is $95, which is a lot for a strap for me. So what I thought I could do is wait it out, see if I could get a good deal on this Grandhydra, which came with that rubber strap, and maybe do a little bit of mix and match with the straps. And had waited it out. The retail price of the Grandhydra is about $400 or so, but on watchstation.com, the great thing is that they often have a lot of coupon codes. You can save a lot of money. So typically you can find it for $200 to $250. I kept my eye on it for a while. I saw a couple deals where the pricing went down to $180, but even that was a little bit too much for me just to pay for a watch I wasn't fully in love with. But I'd kind of wait it out every week or so. I'd check the site, and recently they had a clearance sale where the Grandhydra was on sale for $105. And that was a price I just couldn't resist, especially considering purchasing the strap itself was $95. So I jumped on it, ordered the watch, and that's what we're going to take a look at today. And it's a phenomenal deal, and Zodiac's a great brand. They're Swiss made. Even though they're still owned by the Fossil Group, Fossil kind of lets them do their own thing. Huge fan of the brand, would highly recommend at a value point, even for their automatic watches at $1,200, $1,300, really cool. The Super Sea Wolf. They have some dress watches that are really cool. But again, their bread and butter are these kind of funky dive watches. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's start with the unboxing. And this is the package that arrived from WatchStation. Came in probably about 4 business days. You can see that there are actually 2 watches in this package. The other one is another purchase we'll take a look at another time, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. And this is the box for the Grandhydra I purchased. So again, WatchStation is an outlet arm of Fossil Group, who owns Zodiac, along with a number of other fashion brands like Emporio Armani and Diesel, Michael Kors. So I know a lot of you guys aren't really into those type of watches, that type of brand, but if you are and looking for a good deal or a gift, it's a great site. Find a good deal. So this is the inner box from Zodiac, and from experience, I know their packaging is really great, but it's kind of like one of those Russian dolls where there's like boxes inside of boxes. So let's get this out. So we can see here another inner box, and this is the actual watch box. Under here there is the warranty card, instruction manual. So that's nice that it kind of slides in like that. So let's get this box out of the way and look at the actual watch box. So here it is, and here is our Zodiac Grandhydra. So again, this is model number ZO9958. This is a stainless steel case watch, and this is actually a, I don't want to say homage, but the quartz version of a classic Zodiac model that they had back in the 60s and 70s, the Sea Dragon. And here, so really the dimensions are the same, the look is really identical. The only real difference is that it's quartz. So this particular model I purchased has a blue rubber strap, stainless steel case, blue dial with orange accents, orange second hands. You can already see the second hand ticking away. This is a quartz movement, and a date window at the 6 o'clock position. So seems really nice, and actually kind of cooler than I expected. It's a good size. It's a 40 millimeter case. It's 46 millimeters, 46 and a half millimeters lug to lug. And again, Zodiac does a great job with the little touches. You can see the signed crown. Case back is a solid case back, but it is signed with their logo. Very cool. This is a Ronda 10-15 movement, which is a pretty common movement. It's kind of a lower end movement, I guess, and again, that contributes to the price here, but you know, serviceable for a quartz watch, it's fine. And the watch is Swiss made, which is great. So I really like this so far. This is really cool, and actually a lot cooler than I expected. It has a tag, so let's take that off. So one interesting thing is I actually didn't purchase this watch for the watch itself. You know, it kind of has this vintagey look, and if you're a follower of the channel, I had previously purchased another watch from Zodiac, which I have here, which is their Grandhydra, which is a quartz chronograph. And again, this also has blue and orange accents, which I really like. This comes on a steel bracelet. This is a little more expensive, retails for about $500. This retails, I believe, for $400, but again, on Watch Station, you can find this watch typically anywhere from $200 to $250 with different coupon codes. They always are offering coupon codes, but in this case, I just got a deal I couldn't resist. So I ended up pulling the trigger on. I had my eye on this watch for a while, but just wasn't sure if it was for me. You know, I already had a Zodiac with the same color palette. I had vintagey looking watches, and just wasn't sure if I needed another one. But the real reason I bought this watch is because of the blue leather strap. You can see it's really cool here. And again, this is made by Zodiac, so it is signed on the buckle, which is nice, and high quality rubber. The strap is really what I was after because I really wanted this blue strap so that I could put on this watch in the summertime in the water and mix this watch up. This watch is a real strap monster. You can check out my review of the Grand Rally on our channel. But I really wanted to get a nice quality blue rubber strap for this watch. And I saw the one on the Grandhydra. I really liked it, but there's no real way to buy the Grand Rally with the blue rubber strap. So if you try to buy this strap from Zodiac, the signed strap, it's actually $95. So what I was thinking is that I could maybe hold out till the price is about right, maybe about $200, or maybe even in some cases $180. Sometimes you can find coupon codes for Watch Station, something in that range, and maybe get another spare watch, another Zodiac watch, something cool, interesting to wear in the summertime, and switch the straps out. But what happened is that I actually check the site periodically, just check up on Zodiac watches because I'm a big fan of the brand, and I always have had my eye on this mainly for the strap. And a week or so ago, there was just a phenomenal deal with a coupon code, a clearance sale, where this watch was actually only $105. So if you think about the fact that retail, this strap alone is $95, and pretty much buying the strap and getting this watch for free. Now, I wouldn't pay $95 for a strap, but you know, you get what I'm saying. You get a little add value. I can use this strap on my other Zodiac watch, have the signed buckle, and have it look really official, and switch the bracelet from this watch back to this one. So that's nice, gives me a little bit of mix and match ability. And again, $105 is a phenomenal deal. You're getting a Swiss made watch. I know it's quartz, but stainless steel and very thin, and again, all the added benefits, really nice finishing. You can see the brush sides and little high polish on this bevel, and super cool, vintagey looking. So the nice thing is the two watches that I have, the strap width is the same, 20 millimeters. And again, this watch is 40 millimeter case width and 46.5 millimeters lug to lug, 12.5 millimeters thin. Very cool. And is 10 ATM water resistant, which I believe is 100 meters. So you definitely can go swimming with this. It's definitely meant for the water, as the original Sea Dragon was. So I'm super excited about this. I think it's going to be something fun to keep in the water. I actually liked it a lot more than I thought I would. So let's just take a look at how it looks on the wrist. So I actually could see wearing this watch a little bit more than I intended. So here you go, and it's actually really cool. Again, it has this kind of interesting vintagey looking, I guess they call it like a tonneau shape case. And oops, let's just stick this in here. There you go. And that looks and feels really cool on the wrist, I gotta say. Really like this a lot more than I thought. I might wear this one a little bit more than I intended. But definitely going to switch the strap out. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Take a look just so you can see how this watch looks with a bracelet. And I'll be back in a minute to do that. Okay, so we're back after our strap change, and you can see that the Grandhydra also looks great in this bracelet. The straps changed pretty easily. Zodiac is a little bit finicky with changing straps, but I've changed the strap on the Grand Rally enough that I finally kind of got the hang of it. So it's a little bit of a tight fit, but this watch looks great in a bracelet as well. And Zodiac actually has this really cool mechanism to change links on their bracelets, which you can take a look at on my review of the Grand Rally. But the Grandhydra looks phenomenal on the bracelet as well, stainless steel. So the other thing too is I purchased this watch with the blue dial, blue rubber strap, and you can get this watch in a number of different configurations. There's on rubber strap, I believe there's a black dial. There's a black dial with a kind of PVD black case, not stainless steel, which is pretty cool. You can also get this watch on a bracelet. I think it's about $50 more on the bracelet. And again, I highly recommend these Zodiac bracelets. They're really great. But you can get them in a few different dial colors. I believe there's an orange and a black as well there. And Zodiac always makes cool little color accents, very colorful watches. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one on the bracelet for a little bit probably. But really, again, the main reason I purchased this watch was for the strap, so I could use on my previous purchase, the Grand Rally, and this looks phenomenal. It looks really awesome on this rubber strap. So as did the Grandhydra as well. So I think I'm gonna have a fun time kind of mix and matching these two straps. But yeah, this watch looks phenomenal, which was the main reason I purchased this again. And I'm glad the stars kind of aligned to get a good price and to get a good deal. But yeah, this was a phenomenal deal, $100. Again, you're probably not going to find it for that price unless you're a little bit patient like I was to get such a phenomenal deal. But even at about $200 to $250, which these normally run, it's a phenomenal deal. You get a Swiss made watch, quartz watch. It's a great entry level watch to Swiss watches. If you want to have something you can say is Swiss made from a brand with some history and it's quality made, I would highly recommend this, and I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun when summers with this. Again, it's really thin, sapphire crystal, and super cool looking. So this is the Zodiac Grandhydra. Thanks for watching. MG Modern Watches. Again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep supporting the channel. Thank you so much for all your comments and support so far. And on Instagram, we're MG_modern_watches. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.